We've all seen them on YouTubes and stuff. You know, like bent over, falling asleep and all that. But yeah, these ones really got to me because I spent some time with them out back here, and like he was going off about collecting cans and stuff. Pretty good artist, showed me some stuff. Girlfriend was on the nod like all day, not kidding. This fentanyl shit is so strong that she was literally nodding off for 9 hours straight. And like half of it right over there by that fucking cone over there. I've never seen anything like it. Like back in the old days, there was heroin. And a junkie would get a hold of some heroin, do it up, and they'd be like nodding out and then, you know, awake for a little while, nodding out. It would last for a few hours, and then they would inevitably want more and go out and do their hustle and get some more. Well, now there's this fentanyl shit, and I'm not kidding. When I first encountered this girl, she was already nodding, and she continued to nod for the next 9 hours, nodding on and off, not puking or nothing, just in and out, having a few lucid minutes of clear head, getting her shit together, and then an hour, 2.5, 3 hours straight, she'd be standing there like literally hunched right over, halfway into a bag, sleeping on their feet. Like you see that on the YouTube, you see them in these crazy positions, absolutely unconscious, and it's like, what the, you know, like, how does this stuff operate? Why doesn't it just kill them outright? A lot of times it does. But I spent a few hours with them on and off throughout the day. He ended up getting enough cans, I guess, to go get his own hit, and he completely abandoned her, slumped over on the sidewalk. And it's like, people, come on, people. So I've never experienced that literally up close like that before. And I wanted to share that with you. It's a really disturbing experience. So I think maybe tomorrow night I'll follow up with this and bring you out on a street tour of, you know, around the way. Maybe we'll go downtown or something and check out some action. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you can see what I can see, but like up the hill, there's some old 70s apartments up the way there. Up beside them, there's some pretty nice condos. Right here, there's a really nice hotel. Right here, there's a really nice hotel. We can't see up above over the hill, but this shit goes for miles. It goes for miles and miles. And it looks like, to me, it's gonna be one of these 15-minute cities where everything's in walking distance. Like, right up there, you got the Glitterbug Church, right up there. You know, mainstream, religious, government-funded, charitable status, or 501c3, or whatever you want to call it. Glitterbug Church, all the Glitterbugs show up to that shit. Dressed in their glittery dresses, and their fancy suits, and their fancy shoes and shit. And they think they're gonna make right with God that one day a week. Walking in there with their nice clothes and all of that. And it's not gonna work, people. That ain't gonna work. So I want to show you some more of this. I mean, I used to live on the streets. I used to be down here in the action. I used to be an addict. And now I think I'm gonna go document a little bit of it and show you how much it's changed in the last 20 years. That was a really sobering experience, meeting that young couple. And I feel for them, and I prayed for them, and I shared my thoughts with people about it. And it's just so depressing seeing people throw away their lives like that. Like, I know I'd be a hypocrite if I said I didn't do the same things, similar things myself in the past. But these drugs now, this meth and this fentanyl stuff, whole different animal, whole different beast. Like, it's not like it once was. Their sorcery is strong. Now, what I mean by that is the Greek root word for pharmaceuticals, pharmacy, that kind of stuff, is pharmakeia. And the direct translation of that is sorcery. And believe it or not, these addicts are under a spell. That's what it used to be, that's what it used to mean, that's what it means now. You know, back in King Arthur's days, Merlin the magician, you know, he'd crank out some stuff, you know, with his mortar and pestle, and he'd be like, whoa, you're under a spell, look at all the demons and ghosts are coming to get you. And these people would believe it, they're under a spell. It's no different now. You guys think that stuff's rooted in made up bullshit stories like, you know, King Arthur and the Round Table and all that stuff, Merlin the magician, all these wizards and sorcerers and stuff? No, those were the pharmacists of old. And now, like, they're coming across like they like to help people, give them a safe supply and all this other bullshit as they release all these pharmaceuticals onto these unsuspecting poor people who just want to feel better. And they've been convinced that the doctor knows all. They get on these oxys and then they get on the street stuff. That's what always happens. So that's my thoughts on that. I'll take us on a tour tomorrow and see what the heck. This is Captain Aaron signing off. Oh, what's going on? Police. With the police there. Oops. Yeah, don't know what to tell you about the stuff that's going on these days. Only that it's a different thing than what you see on YouTube. Like, I mean, a two-dimensional video of a downtrodden, oppressed, addict class of people. It's a lot different coming up on them and realizing that, you know, that's someone's daughter. That's someone's son right there. That's somebody's son. That's somebody's brother or dad or mom. You know, that's somebody's mother that's laying on the sidewalk, bent over their own knees with their face on the ground for hours on end with the only possessions they have in the world strewn around them for anyone to dig through. That's somebody's loved one right there that are probably being missed. I mean, I'm projecting. I mean, there's some people that have no fucking family, or the family they do have are such fuck-ups that they, you know, they don't get along or what the fuck ever. I got some family like that. But I'm not one to judge. All I could feel was empathy. Now, it's a different context than at home. Because at home, I see a tweaker coming around our yard poking in the fucking dirt looking for shiny rocks and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit. Fuck away from our home. We must make the playing field really uncomfortable. That's the solution. But I mean, around here, I got no skin in the game. This city is constructed in such a way that nobody really owns anything. There's nothing to protect. I mean, besides if you see somebody assaulting someone or robbing somebody, yeah, get the fuck in there. But I have a bigger attitude when it comes to my own place at home, which maybe we can go home to sometime. But yeah, get the fuck away from my yard, you fucking junkies. That's my attitude. But out here, I'm in their yard, so it's like I'm seeing it a little different, and it's shocking. So that's my thoughts on that. Have a good night.